What is going on, guys? My name is Bruno Carneiro. I'm here with a new car review for the LMP2, the highly anticipated, highly awaited LMP2 car that is coming and is now in iRacing. It's been a long wait waiting for the update to drop, but we finally got it and we are ready to go racing. I will be honest, I did do a couple laps. I actually did a race in the Shiny Shakedown series with the LMP2 car, but now we are going to be giving a very in-depth first look with myself, professional race car driver, just to give you my first feel and my first look into the car, and tell you guys my thoughts, honestly. Again, I did do a couple laps. I will say before we even start, you can see that the car is definitely off center. You don't sit straight on with the dash, you're a little bit off. I usually use my VR headset, so I will adjust it so that I'm sitting straight, but for those of you that are on a single screen, you're definitely going to be off center. I don't know if there's a way to change that, but that's the first thing. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and roll out now of the pits. Really cool car, just wait. So again, I did do that race beforehand. That was at Daytona. I got a bit of a feel for the car, and I'll probably be able to tell you the same thing again here at Le Mans. But let's wait for the tires and brakes to get up to temps before we dig too deep. All I want to say is that I'm absolutely in love with this thing. Like, absolutely in love. So, key things that I love about this car already: the steering. It's heavy, but it feels like you're in the car. It's real, you know. It's not like that flimsy, you got a lot of power steering going for you. No, the car it's heavy. You can really feel the raw bumps. You can feel everything. You can feel the car understeering. You can feel the oversteer, and therefore you can catch it a lot quicker too. I love it. You can also get time penalties because this is Le Mans after all, and yeah, but yeah, you can see the wheel shakes if I let go of it, which is something that I feel in the Indy car as well, the IL18. That, you know, it's after a while it gets tiring because your arms are just like this the whole time, but it really lets you really feel the car, and I love it for that. I love this car for that. Just like I love the Indy car. Going off and find it funny that they are both made by Dallara, just so. The other thing that I really love about this car is the braking capabilities. You know, there is no ABS in this car. The LMP2 cars don't have ABS. I love it. I think it's proper that you don't have ABS because you really test the driver's skill, and you can really get on the brake. You can really be confident on the brake. As long as your release is good, you can feel it. The other thing though is, you know, you got a lot of high downforce on this car. It's a lot of downforce actually. So, you know, you're coming in with a lot of speed. You got a lot of downforce acting on the car, so you can really get on the brakes and be confident. If you're coming in after like a short shoot, you're not coming in that fast. Not a lot of downforce is being applied on the car. There's a chance that it will lock up, but you can still be a lot more comfortable with the car. Jeez, that thing is stuck to the ground. I am on baseline setup, but it is just stuck to the ground. So right here, for example, you know, you can really be comfortable with the brakes, but just be ready because you're not coming in as fast. You definitely can feel the difference between a high-speed braking zone versus not as high speed because the downforce is not working on the car as much. So you can definitely feel it. You can feel like the difference in your brake pressures that need to be adapted according to how heavy of a brake zone you're coming in or how fast you're coming into that brake zone. If that all makes sense to you guys, I'm just saying gibberish. Makes sense in my head, but then again, it's race car words, and yeah. But again, it is just absolutely glued to the ground, and I'm just realizing I'm about to finish a lap of Le Mans. That was fast. This is Le Mans, and I'm about to finish a lap, and that went by way too quick. So let's do another. Yeah, so I feel it here as well. I felt it in Daytona. You get on the power, the back is going to snap on you. It is really, really snappy on power, and you got to be pretty straight before you get on power properly. First gear, don't even think about it. Second, It's doable, but you can see right there the car is just dancing with me the whole way through. I like it, but I think it can be controlled, maybe softening up the rear with the springs, so just not as twitchy on power. But that's something that the setup gods can do. I just try to drive this thing and not look like a dumbass while I do it. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I do fail that because I definitely look like one when I drive, but that's okay. It's besides the point. Yeah, so this is a lot of fun. You're getting like over 300 kilometers per hour easy on this back straight. Baseline again, no low downforce or anything. This is just baseline. 310 before you hit the rev limiter. Confident braking. No corner cutting. You can see the car just dancing on power like I was talking about. I really believe that you go a little bit softer on the springs and the car will settle it down. It's something I can definitely try. I'm just trying to give you guys a out of the box, out of the factory first person review. So and hopefully you guys find this helpful. But I'm going to tell you right now, this is definitely going to be one of my favorite cars to drive on iRacing, and you guys should definitely invest in it too. It is a proper race car. I'm super happy that it is in IMSA and it's going to be in the iRacing Le Mans Championship. It's going to be awesome to have this car everywhere pretty much. Yeah, it's just fantastic. iRacing knocked it out of the park with this one because it is a really great car. So you can see this, it's a lot of power. You got a lot of power in this thing, but you can see the wheels just trying to spin the car, just not gripping up in the rear. And you got to have the wheel pretty straight before you even think about getting to power. More or less getting to full power. So I think I'm just repeating myself, but setup can fix that. But it's something that you really feel in tune with the car. You know, you got that heavy steering like I was talking about. You can feel when the car is going to snap out, and it works in your favor for that. Look at this downforce. I was expecting to crash on camera, live recording, but no, it's stuck. This thing is insane. I'm pretty sure this is probably my new favorite car in iRacing. I love the GT3, the Ferrari GT3. I love the Indy Pro car. This is definitely like next level. Just the heavy steering, how confident you can be on the brakes. This thing is something else. And look at this downforce, man. I can't even explain to you. Wow, I almost took that flat right there through the Porsche curves. It is just glued. I don't even have to worry about my slowdown penalty on the exit because the car is just glued to the track. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, nice. I don't know what a good LMP2 time is. There's a 331 to start it off with, so messed up that last sector for sure. Yeah, you can see I tried first gear just to get a better torque run out of the corner, and it just did not like it. And there it goes. We're just testing the strength of the barriers in the car. Holds up fine. It's a tank. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say, guys. This thing is unbelievable. I highly recommend this car. It is a blast. Lights just turned on, so we're going to go ahead and flash down the whole back straight. Fantastic car. Super excited to see an LMP2 car other than the HPD now in, and it's a closed cockpit. I love it. It's beautiful. Dallara does a beautiful job as well. You get that beautiful Cosworth steering wheel that I forgot to mention at the beginning. The dash gives you a ton of information. I love it. You got your speed, live fuel, which is super important. Brake balance 51, so it's pretty low brake bias as well. But it works really well. Water temperature, oil temperature, your time, deltas, and how much you're using, how much fuel you're using per lap, which I really like to see as well. And then all the pretty fancy buttons on there. iRacing, really pat on the back to you guys. Awesome car. Beautiful, beautiful machine that you have created. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this lap, pull into the pits, run a little bit of B-roll so you guys can watch the car in action through the track, and yeah. Again, it's just snappy in first gear. This is definitely the car I was most excited about. The C8, the news about it coming out came pretty late on. I was excited for it, but okay, it did lock up, but we were coming in really hot. I just want to see how fast I could take the turn before Indianapolis there. Let's try to take Porsche curves flat too, just the beginning part there. I think we can do it. Go into 5th at the beginning and then just keep it flat until it tightens up a little more. It's pretty crazy that the car can handle it. Yep, easy flat. Oh my god, and this? Easy flat. It does compromise your line a little bit through there, but it's insane. And that was just a hair of a lift. Wow. You guys, this thing is next level. Sounds like a frog right now, but that's okay. Amazing car. Amazing. Absolutely incredible car. By far, my favorite car to drive on iRacing. Until they come out with something even better, I don't know how, but this thing is really, really fascinating. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you, man. This thing is wild. Absolutely wild. I'm going to go ahead and play some B-roll for you guys to watch. It's just, yeah, it's pretty fascinating. And there's music playing as well, if you guys don't hear that. There's some music playing. So I'm going to go ahead, let some B-roll play for you guys. I can't express how awesome this car is. Daytona had a little bit of bumping as well through the really tight stuff. We weren't feeling it too much here at Le Mans. It's all setup stuff we can change. But yeah, fantastic car here at Le Mans. This is a beautiful shot as well. And the car, hold on, we've been inside the car this entire time. Let's take a step back. How gorgeous is that thing? It is absolutely a breathtaking car. Absolutely. And I'm really excited because I was hoping that the car would handle and like have similar characteristics to the LMP1 car. You know, it's closed cockpit, prototype, obviously totally different manufacturer and everything. Only thing I don't like about LMP1 is because some people don't know how to work with the hybrid system. I feel like you get the power, not the power necessarily because you don't have hybrid, but you get that feel of a closed cockpit prototype like the LMP1 gives you. You get the brakes like I was talking about, that heavy steering, which is an added bonus, and you don't have to worry about the hybrid system. You don't have to worry about deploy. You don't have to worry about all that fancy stuff that to an everyday average iRacing user is too much. So I think it's simple in that sense. It's not simple at all. It's a lot of car to handle, but it's simple in that sense because you can just focus on your driving, focus on working on you, focus on how awesome this car is. So I'm going to shut up now. You guys hear this gorgeous, gorgeous Dallara LMP2 car drive. You do have to look at my face still, so. The speed right here, breathtaking. sounds so cool. I can't get over it. It sounds so cool, man. I butchered this one a little bit. Got really sideways there. Beautiful. I love this car. You guys need to go definitely get a hold of it. If you haven't already, definitely go get a hold of this thing because it is absolutely stunning. I am completely in love with this car, and you will find me right here for the next, I don't even know how long. I don't want to admit how long. Just racing this thing. We got aim, so we got iRacing Le Mans Series. So many different championships that this car is going to compete in, and it's definitely going to be a highlight and a high talking point. Love it. Great job to iRacing. Thank you for giving us this awesome piece of machine to work with. I'm super excited. So thanks so much, you guys, for watching. Hope you enjoyed that review. Hope it helped as well. If you have any questions, comment down below. Make sure you guys subscribe and check out my Twitch channel, Bruno BCM21, for all my daily streams that I do. If you guys want to come have some fun and spend some time there. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night, guys. Thanks. See you later. Bye.